quite a group to follow. We have the pause, we have the guest, but also we have a top speaker over here, right? In my opinion, one of the top speakers of the group. So I'm looking forward to this. I was here for the first one, and so I was here for the second one. And you had a few things that you wanted me to go over, so I read those notes. We had a brief conversation this morning. You know, one of the topics was the visual aids. You know, could you do better in the visual aids? So if we think back on the first one, you know, you were up here on the board, which you did initially, but I want to just focus on the positive. So definitely for me, the PowerPoint was a big positive, and you just didn't do the PowerPoint with a couple slides, right? Your PowerPoints had the bullet points in there, and then you inserted the videos. I mean, I think we all give a lot of PowerPoints or whatever, but to have the video aspect in there and you see the upstroke and all that, I mean, I have a real imprint on your whole talk because of your videos and so forth. So that was really good. And really just when you were in front of the group, the first slide I can remember, it had the red box, the logo behind you. I mean, it really brought the points home. We could see the up and down strokes and so forth. The exercise, you had some concerns when we were talking earlier. Was the exercise going to go well? Was it going to be clumsy or so forth? I thought the exercise went fine, right? You passed all the paperwork out. And there's something about the stick factor, I think, you know, when you actually take notes or whatever, when you actually do the upstroke, and I can remember, oh yeah, the L, I went down, so I colored on that side of the L, and probably from this point forward, whenever I write in cursive, maybe I'll just kind of do that or whatever. I mean, it really provided some stick factor. I mean, and you took something that looked so complicated, and now that we did the exercise, it's like, oh, well, you know, I can do that. So thank you very, very much for that. As always, another positive here, you always have a really nice presence in front of the room, just so confident, and you have a nice smile to you, so keep that going. So, you know, being one of the top speakers, I have to maybe find something, right? So let's go to the things to work on. I would say, it was a little distracting. You kept looking at this monitor. Again, I'm stretching here a little bit. You kept looking at this monitor, so I felt like I lost you a little bit. Maybe in the future, make sure this monitor works. It's always nice when you present to a group and you have the confidence monitor here. So if you had this one here, we probably would have lost you a little bit. And also I'd recommend maybe be a little bit more engaging. Walk into the room a little bit and pull the group in. But again, I'm really pushing it. So excellent talk. Really liked it. Thank you.